Hello everybody, it's the guy who tried to pull off a mustache but ended up just looking very weird, so I would appreciate if we just don't talk about that ever. Now you may have watched a video from me called Home Buying Mistakes, where I just give you 5 very simple home buying mistakes that may be very simple but are so crucial, so valuable. So I got 3 more for you today that's going to be even more valuable and of course is actually relevant. No blue couch in this video, unfortunately. That blue couch is actually, what happened to that blue couch? I think it was here for a while. What I don't like about that blue couch is like it was suede material. So when I sat on it, you would see the full moon as soon as I stood up, you know what I'm saying? And God forbid I wore some shorts or something, because not only you would see more than the full moon, that's all I'm saying. So the first home buying mistake you can make is thinking you're a handyman or a handy mommy or handy daddy, whatever you want to be. What do I mean by that? Well, you're looking at a house and suddenly you think you're Bob the Builder. Like you're walking through it and you're like, oh my gosh, this house is great. We can remodel the kitchen. We can remodel this. We can tear down this wall. We can change here. We can do that. We can do the backyard. And you know, the realtor might be feeding into that. Oh yeah, that's this simple. I can send you some contacts for this. Oh yeah, we can easily build a gazebo back there. Calm down there, Bob the Builder. Take a step back and make your decision based off the current situation, not this future ideal self that's going to be suddenly a remodel babe. Going to be out there, you know, with sledgehammers breaking things down. All your plans and ideas you have usually don't happen, okay? You start moving in. It's a huge, not only financial whirlwind, but moving in and all that just whoosh, it's crazy. When you're looking into houses, you should be buying it with the expectation that you're moving in an as-is condition. Another home buying mistake that a lot of people make is they don't do a deep dive on their neighborhood. Everyone knows research your neighborhood. Oh yeah, great advice, Mr. YouTube guy. Research your neighborhood. What does that mean? Google your neighborhood and see if any news articles come up like in the movies, and like suddenly you find out there's an axe murderers in your house and oh my god, I'm going to cancel. No. You know when you have an ex and you haven't heard from them in a bit and you're like, I wonder what they're up to. And you suddenly become like the world's greatest detective, like finding their Finsta. I want you to do that for this house. Get obsessive with the research of the neighborhood. Let's all pretend we're Joe from You. Put your hats on. What does that look like? That means you might go knock on the neighbor's door and just say, hey, what's going on? I'm thinking about buying this house. We're under contract. Can you give me the scoop on the neighborhood? Drive around the house. Go in the morning time. Go in the afternoon. Go in the evening. Go on the weekend. Get a feel for the situation. Do a sex offender search to see if there's any offenders that live in the area. Termite, like in Arizona, termites are a big thing. So like there, you can look up all the history of any termite or pest control online. Find the comparables. What has sold in the neighborhood in that block that's similar to this house, right? You need to go there and just tell a seller, listen, you need to know more about the house and the value of that house than anyone else. And I'm not telling you need to do this so you can be this, super amazing person that gets your own HGTV show and, now suddenly you get your hat on and you're like, yeah, I'm buying houses cheaper than they're worth. My name is Mr. Millionaire or whatever. I don't know. I need to be at least aware. If you are aware of what's going on, the houses may be a little overpriced, but hey, there's multiple offers. Maybe being aware means that, hey, there's 3 offers and they're bidding right now, but they don't realize how overpriced the house is. No thanks, I'm backing out. I'm going to go find something else that's not crazy. This video is brought to you by homeandmoney.com/Javier. If you're looking for an agent anywhere in the country, now you start slowly walking away. Consider using this great service where basically they have already amazing agents that have been tested to make sure they're actual really good agents. It doesn't matter where you're buying in the United States of America. They can hook you up with an amazing agent to at least consider, right? You shouldn't just go with the first person you work. And last but not least, the crucial mistake that you might make is only shopping around with one lender or fooling yourself into thinking you shopped around, right? So here's the thing. When you go talk to a lender, they're going to pull up this is what it looks like to qualify with FHA. This is how it looks like to qualify with conventional. This is how it looks like with all these programs we have. And you're going to leave that thinking, man, I really did a good job shopping around. I know how it looked like with FHA. I know how it looked like with conventional. I did a great job. Or you might take it a level up and you're like, listen, I'm going to shop around. I'm going to talk with 3 different lenders. I'm going to talk with a mortgage banker here. I'm going to talk with this company. I'm going to talk with this company. Well, guess what? You talk with 3 different mortgage bankers. There are mortgage lenders and there are mortgage brokers. And honestly, the best explanation I have found for this is I actually so if you don't know, I'm actually a real estate agent in Phoenix, Arizona area, and like I have this website called Arizona Home Goals where people can go and just look for houses. By the way, if you're looking to buy or sell in Arizona, that's where you go. Anyways, and I had ChatGPT write up like an email about explaining the differences, and honestly, it's the best explanation I found to date. So I'm just gonna read it for you. What's the difference between a mortgage lender and mortgage broker? In summary, a mortgage lender is the entity that provides the funds for the mortgage, while a mortgage broker helps borrowers find the best loan options from multiple lenders. Lenders have their own loan programs, while brokers have access to a variety of loan products through a network of lenders. Ultimately, both lenders and brokers play a role in helping borrowers obtain a mortgage, but their specific functions and relationship with borrowers differ. Borrowers. See how it really doesn't make sense to go get three different quotes from three different mortgage lenders? It's like you're going to the same area. You're fooling yourself into thinking you actually are shopping around. Really, you only need to talk to two different entities. You need to talk to a mortgage lender and a mortgage broker, right? Now that mortgage lender is a financial institution, right? So it could be a big bank, a local bank, a credit union. It could even be those space, like the X mortgage, right? Those companies that always are attached to a realtor, a coffee mortgage. You want to go to a mortgage broker and you want to go to a mortgage lender. Two solid options. Make them all aware of each other. Make them aware, like, hey, I'm not making a decision on what loan I'm going with or what mortgage company I'm going with until I'm under contract. I'm gonna ask for an extra 5 or 10 days when we're under contract, just so I can really make sure to get all of your numbers. Because all the lenders like to tell you, oh no, we won't know the numbers until we're under contract, and they force you and you have to quickly make a decision. No. Ask for an extra few days in the contract. Really take your time to have them send all the final numbers and make your decision wisely. Sorry if you're still around. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Let me know if this video helped you. Let me know what you're looking for and how we can help you, guys. I'm kind of lost about what to do with this channel. Like, am I a home buying education channel? Am I just a loser that wants to show off their Nintendo 64 collection? So if you're still watching this video, if you want to compliment my curly locks, I'll make sure to give you a like. Thank you guys so much. See you on the next one. Appreciate you.